Effective home staging ideas can transform your home. Let me say that again. Staging ideas to transform your home. It's important to understand that you can't just live in your house like you regularly do and assume that people are going to want to buy your house. It's true. It's very true. You have to set your house up to show like it's a model home. Let's look at it from a point of view of a car. If you have a 1992 Corolla, well, let's just say two. One is all beat up, the clear coat's falling apart, and you have your Wendy's and Burger King and In-N-Out burger cups and wrappers in the car, and it smells like dog. And I say dog because I have dogs, and I just went to the car wash and got rid of all the nasty fur in my truck. Okay, so think of it, smelly, not clean, things need to be repaired. And then you have another 1992 Corolla that has been clay waxed. All the clear coat has been rubbed down so that there's no flaky stuff on the outside. It looks like brand new paint. Doesn't have to be brand new paint, but everything inside has been detailed. All the smells are gone. You have a little air freshener in there. All the dog fur is gone. Which one would you rather buy? And I know we can use this as a Tesla or a Mercedes, a G-Wagon, whatever, right? It doesn't matter. I'm just saying that if you have your house set up and ready to show, and it looks and smells and feels clean, and it looks presentable, your house is going to sell a lot faster, period. Pack up your personal items. It's true. If you're ready to move, signify to the buyer, hey, look, I have all my stuff packed up. Look in the garage. It's all packed up, ready to go. It's all boxes and stuffed into the corners so that, all your personal stuff is gone. It's not there. Kind of like how my shelf looks now. Last year, my house looked like, or my shelf looked like it was just a storage area for all my tchotchkes and crap and stuff. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. And look, no more than 3 items, right? Per surface, whether it's a wall, a desk, the shelf. Each shelf could have 3 items. That's it. No more, no less. And it could be less is better. Less is better. But understand that you're showing off your house. Same thing with the couches. Make sure that the pillows are fluffed up and, to the corners of the couch. Make sure that the dust is off the tables and the counters and the shelves. Present your house. Present it. Get rid of the clutter. Yeah, there you go. And then rearrange and neutralize your rooms. Show your room off. Each room should have a purpose, and each room should look as bright and airy and roomy as possible. And if you have to get rid of a couch or a desk or, I don't know, a nightstand just to make your room look that much bigger, do it. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to make your house look better. Remember, you're trying to sell your house. You're not trying to live in it. Eliminate smells, stains by deodorizing and scrubbing your home. I have dogs. My house smells like dog, and I do everything I can to get rid of that smell. I vacuum my couch. I vacuum the rugs. I sweep up their nasty hair all the time. It's just something you have to do to make sure that when you're presenting your house, present it in its best light possible. And if somebody comes in and smells fish or curry or something other than maybe apple pie or cookies or brownies, they're going to get desensitized. If they smell dogs or cat box, I walked into a house the other day and there's cat urine smell everywhere. I was like, whoa, we got to change that, right? Replace hardware around your home. Yeah, make it look modern. Look at the lights. Are they old? Are they dated? Do they have the little drop lights? Get rid of them. Put puck lights in there now. That's the new thing. It's not that expensive to replace it. Replace your chandeliers. Replace anything that looks dated, and your house will sell a lot faster. Little tiny tips like that will help you sell your house a whole lot faster and get your house a little bit more money for what it's worth. Enough said. Okay, what are we looking at here today? Highs and lows. Tuesday's highs and lows. This is Arroyo Road in Santa Clara, not my listing, sold for $12 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 4 and 2.5 bath, 5,700 square feet with a little 400 square foot ADU. Sold in one day. Why? Because it was priced correctly. This is in Los Altos. Here's a map of where it is. Let me get you to the map. There you go. And let's take a quick look at the pictures. Yeah, the box brownie thing just doesn't do anything for me. You know, I have to say that these are not box brownies. These are Twilight photos. When you have a $12 million house, it's smart to do this. Every other house, it doesn't matter, right? Okay. And then also you don't need to have 20 different pictures of the front, but you know, you do you. The architectural focus on these homes, on this home is beautiful. It's just gorgeous, everything about it. I'm a fan of those lights. Looks like Cheers to me. Wow. Okay, so you have a movie theater. That's cool. Yeah, well, if you have $12 million lying around, let's go take a look at these houses. Let's see. The lowest sold home, $740,000 for a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,300 square feet. Palm Street, not my listing. Original list price was $899,000, sat on the market for 16 days, and somebody came in and offered $740,000 for it. Remember, buyers determine the price. If it's a hot market, buyers are willing to spend more on it. If it's a slowing market, a market where they know I can pick and choose, I have a lot of options to look at, I'm going to give you the offer I think it's worth. And here's the thing. That's a $160,000 difference right there. It's a 2-bedroom house. Yeah, this is for an investor, but at the same time, wow, that's nice. Got rid of all that. Can't really see on the inside, so there you go. Okay, and then this is the highest list price to sales price ratio, which is 140% of list price. Morgan Hill, up in Holiday Estates. It's a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, 6,000 square foot, 15,000 square foot lot. That's over 1/3 of an acre. And it sold for 40% over list price. That's nice. $5 million. See, they priced it right. They made it look nice. It's brand new construction. The grand 2-story for you. Not going to do it. And only one picture, so I can't show you anything great about it. But Holiday Estates, it's up and coming. They're fixing this dam right now. And if you look right, some of these areas are nicely done. Actually, this is in a development, so it's not even Holiday Estates. Holiday Estates is up here. So down here, it's brand spanking new, built in 2025. Last but not least, the lowest sales price to list price ratio started off at almost $12 million and went down to $8.6 million, 75% of list price. Why? Because people have ego. When you're willing to wait, sometimes you get the shaft. Murrieta Lane, not my listing, 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, 5,500 square feet, over an acre of property, and built in 1980. Yeah, 1980. And there you go. See, if it was priced right, this thing probably would have went for $10 million. This is a beautiful house. everything about it is beautiful. But if you have $8 to $10 million, you can come here, rock and roll when the house is on market over 30 days. There you go. All right, Los Gatos House of the Week, Summit Way. And I'll show you where it is real quick. I picked this one because it's a little outside of downtown, but the houses that are around downtown have been sitting there for a while. And this is a new listing. This is Summit Way, not my listing. It's $4 million, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 3,500 square feet, built in 1966. And I'll show you on the map really quick where it is. This is downtown, Santa Cruz Road. It's driving distance to it, not walking distance to it, but it's a nice looking house. Want to take a look inside. So yeah, it's a nice ranch style house with the T1, T11 siding. I would probably have updated that. These cabinets were painted. It looks like they're it looks like they were updated. I don't know if these are brand new cabinets. I can tell you right here with the double sink or the double oven. The island might be new, but the original floor plan doesn't look like it was changed much. Lots of cabinets. Unpainted brick fireplace. Again, the T11 siding, which is indicative of the 60s to 80s. Vaulted ceilings. If you know me, I'm not a fan of vaulted ceilings. And kind of dated tile structure there. So I would redo the tile. I like the floor, but I would definitely get rid of that. And the bathrooms look original. Yeah, that was probably a vanity at one time. Get rid of all that tile, chip it out, put some granite on there or quartz or what have you. At least they updated the driveway, and you have a nice pool for your kids or your friends. Yeah, nice. So why do houses not sell? Again, it's because this one's only been on market for a couple of days, though. Oh, first day on market. So this one's going to sell pretty quick because I think the price is priced right. $4 million. I don't know. We'll see. Have to take a look at it. But there's an upstairs and downstairs. There's a family room, living room, game room. So there's a lot of living area and then a lot of sleeping area too. So this is a great buy for somebody that's looking to live the Los Gatos lifestyle. And here you go. Here's all the numbers right here if you want to look at them. We have 1,357 live active homes for sale, down from 1,431, which was our high. And we have 337 of them, or 25% of the entire listed homes for sale right now are list price decrease because the market is contracting a little bit and buyers are being picky. And if your house is overpriced, it's going to sit on market. I just put 2 houses into contract over this weekend. One I listed low and we got $100,000 over list price, a little bit lower than what we were expecting, but it is the market. And then I have one in Gilroy where we dropped the price $50,000 and came up $35,000. So there's some wiggle room right now, right? You got to work with the buyers that are there and present. And if your house is listed for 30 plus days and you're not getting showings, it's the price. Right now, it's the price. I just talked to a seller yesterday. We're talking about moving them down to Southern California, and they're saying that they're going to wait until the market picks up again because they need to have that price in their head, right? They need to sell their house for X, and in order to buy another house down south. So that's a mental obstruction for them to be able to move. If they put their house on the market and they found out what the house is really worth, then they can go back and negotiate for a house down there based on what their ideas are, right? What their thought is, what their experience is. And they can go back and say, hey, look, this is what we thought our house was worth. It's really worth this. This is what we're willing to pay. Not your full price. This is what we're willing to pay. But we're closing in 20 days, so let me know. That's how that works. All right. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'm Vito with Abitano. We'll see you out there.